rest as much as I can. I don't care.
Well, you had a nap.
A little bit. Dandra keeps freaking waking me up, though. Comes and checks and looks at me. Comes and checks and looks at me. It's like, holy fuck.
Hello, hello, everybody. I gotta refresh this thing. You guys, that's enough, please. No one's even on here. Like, oh my gosh. Hey, Jalen, how are you? Hey, CJ. Oh gosh, I haven't seen you in forever, CJ. Hi, Susan. Hey, Larissa. I thought I'd come on and just chit-chat with everybody, because half the time when I'm crafting, I can't read the chat. I'm just on my, oh my gosh, what am I even doing here on my channel? I'm just on my channel on the TV, just, I don't know even if it's going anywhere. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh, that's my bird. So how's everybody? Hey, Dawn. Hey, Laura. Hi, sweets. What's everybody up to? What is everybody up to today? Thanks, Susan. Well, my spider plant there is not doing too bad. But it's two of them. There's two in one darn pot. And I want to split them up. Hey, Vanessa. How's everybody? Oh, I'm just going to zoom that in. Just I just woke up. Oh, you had a nap, did you? Me and little man are watching TV. Not much, Jaylin's not doing much. I know, usually I have my grandson with me or running to pick up. Okay, CJ, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen you in forever. I hope everyone's doing good today. I just thought I'd pop on and see what you're all up to. I seen a few of you this morning. I had chores to do in my house, so I couldn't stay. Oh, sorry. I'm just moving this in so you guys can see it. Yeah, I had chores to do, so I vacuumed and washed floors, and I got laundry in now because, you know, it doesn't do itself. So I thought I'd pop on and just see how everyone is. So everybody's good? Everybody ready for Thanksgiving out there? It's coming up. Ooh, a chicken. I love chicken. I love chicken. I haven't even took anything out for supper today out of the freezer. My daughter took me out today. Good gracious, she wore me out. Michelle. Ready for another nap. Oh, then you had a nap after you got home? Shopping can take a toll. It does to me too. I love it, but you get tired. You do get tired. Hey, y'all. Jordan says, hey, y'all. He is quite the little character. He's quite the character. That's so funny. He reminds me a lot of my Brooke. My Brooke he's so sociable. I'm getting things stocked up for Thanksgiving, my favorite holiday. Yeah, I'm getting ready for Christmas now. Slim he is and never slows down. Oh gosh, Dawn. I hear ya. I hear ya. He'll keep you going till he's 18. I'm just saying. Yeah, mine started slowing down, I'd say, oh gosh, close to teen years. But he was a flight risk when he was small. We were talking about that the other day because my stepson and his wife, their little one, not the baby, but the older one, he might have autism. So, which is okay. He's totally fine, totally fine. I know him and Brooke would get along great because he's so much smaller than Brooke is, and Brooke likes little people. I don't know, just to see my son with little kids is, I love it. I love it. He just, I don't know, he can relate to them so good. It's nice to see. Hi, Susan. I'd like to wish everyone a happy Veterans Day. Yes. Yes. My grandfather was in World War II. I posted on TikTok last night. I'm telling you, that TikTok is so different from YouTube. Like, I can see why people go there and just want to be there and not come here. Because it's a totally different game there, I'm telling you. Like, it doesn't take long for you to get the views on if you post something or the followers. It's amazing. It's amazing. I don't know. I think it's crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Oh yeah, it's totally different. Like, it's sort of like YouTube, like you can send the emojis, but you can do so much more on there. That's the thing. Tic-tac-toe. Right? Susan, tic-tac-toe. Yeah, it's totally different. Totally different. Like, I know my roommate went on there first and then I went, and I thought, oh my gosh, just to get the followers, it's going to be so hard. But it took off. Like, it just took off. I got some family members on there, so that's kind of cool. So that's neat. But yeah, she's a totally different entity over there on the TikTok. It's crazy. It's crazy. Nice people, though. I've seen a lot of nice people on there. It's amazing. Do they have I think they do, Susan. I do believe they do have moderators. And I know you have to have, like, I Googled to see how many followers you needed over there to go live. And you need 1,000. Not like over here, you need 50. But over there, it's 1,000. So, but I was cruising on YouTube last night. I'm telling you, there was a ton of people live on YouTube. The people I ran into, I went into a few lives yesterday. Never seen them, heard of them before, nothing. But I popped in there and said hi. Do you like it better than YouTube? I don't know, Michelle. Like, when I first had TikTok, I loved oh, well, it kind of took up all my time. It was a little ridiculous. It was like, then the stuff that I had to do, like, for my house kind of took a back burner. And I thought, no, never again am I doing that. And that's what happens when you get on the net, right? It takes up so much of your time. Stuff gets put off. Well, I can't do that. I can't do that. Because I made that decision even being on here. Like, I follow a few people. I love going and talking with everybody. But I have to put my stuff first too. It always can't be over there. I can't. Like, I got to clean my house and I got errands to run, and so it's tough, but it does take up a lot of your time. Like, when you're a creator, it takes up your time. So, mind you, I like it. Like, I like coming on here. I could go live every day, but I can't. I could, but I can't. I just can't. And I don't make a living off this either. So it's a little different. If I was making a living doing it, it would be a totally different deal, right? So, but I just enjoy the people because I'm a people girl. I love people. So that's what I like. Just to see how everyone's, and I know so many people now. It's crazy. I've never known this many people in my life. And I think I got, what, maybe 12 followers on the TikTok? So it's all good. It's all good. Oh, yes, little man was in those therapies for 3 years, and it was wonderful for him. Yeah, see, in different places it's good. And then some places, like even here, it's good, and some places it's not so good. But see, I just found out, which I did not know. Like my son was diagnosed when he was 2. And I still live in Saskatchewan, but I'm in a border city. But my nephew, not my nephew, he's not my nephew. Well, he's sort of my grandson, my step grandson. He can't get diagnosed till he's 4 because he's in Alberta, which makes no sense to me at all. At all. Like, he's going to be going to school soon. Like, that's insane, I think. That's out here in Canada. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, like you want them to be diagnosed as early as possible before they get into school, and then they can have everything set up for them while they're learning. That would, like, you don't want to be diagnosed at 4 and then all of a sudden when you're 5 you go to school and, like, I don't know. To me that makes no sense. And then the parents have a better idea what to do. Because that's what I did. Yeah, it was so crazy. So crazy. Like their little guy does things that Brooke used to do when he was small. Like he used to flap his hands. It would almost like snap his fingers together. Like he'd have little quirks, and he still does. They change every year, it seems like. Now he's got another quirk going on. And it's just like, I look at him and it's like, is that a new one? Or did we do that one already? But he kind of mimics, like he does a lot of echolalia. So, yeah, see, I just think 4 is so late. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. So I'm hoping they can get him in there earlier just to see and run some tests on him and stuff. So, but they're great kids though. I'm telling you, they know nothing but love. They have no hate. They don't judge. They just don't have time for any shenanigans of that sort, which is kind of cool. And they kind of keep you level-headed, which is neat. Which is neat. That's what I like about it. It's just, I don't know. Just watching them just kind of brings out the good in you. So, I could talk autism all day long, I'm telling you. I could. Yeah, and like I never knew of autism till my son actually started going to school. And then it's like everywhere. I couldn't believe it. Till halfway through kindergarten. Wow. First, but school. Yeah. Yeah, they did really good here. Like Brooke's aide that he had when he was in grade 1. Oh my gosh, she was so fantastic. It was, I wanted to adopt her. Just saying. Oh, it's just amazing how she was like his grandma. She was so good with him. It was just crazy. My cousin used to do that with his hands too. Yeah, he doesn't do that so much. Not so much now. He still does it, but it's not as noticeable now. I'm seeing how each birthday he matures and progresses. Yeah, like they're all different on the spectrum, you know. But it seems like they can all relate. They can all relate to each other somehow. Like, I don't know, it's so crazy. I don't know, I just love watching them. Like, I catch myself doing that here. I'll just sit here and watch Brooke. I'll just watch him. And it's just, I don't know. And then how he gets along with other kids with special needs. It's just so, I don't know, the caring is incredible. Incredible. I don't know, you just gotta love it. You just gotta love it. Oh, I got 33 in here. Hi, everybody. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday. Anybody go to services for Veterans Day? Do you guys have that out there? You go to for like a service and stuff? They have that here. I just don't know what time they're at. I don't know if they were at noon or what time. I know they have certain services for Veterans Day and Remembrance Day. See, we call it Remembrance Day here. Like, oh, there. I thought my chat froze. He's my heart, and he's so fun. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you, CJ. I don't know. They're just good kids, right? Yeah. Pure. You got that right. Like some of the stuff I see going on now. Like I troll a lot of channels. The ones that I follow, not the ones I don't follow. But I'll go check out their comments and see what's being put in there, and I don't understand humans. He's doing so much better with people and doing so much better with his speech. Yeah, Dawn, that's good. That's good. Here in Los Angeles at the Veterans Cemetery. Okay. See, I don't know if they do that here at the cemetery or not. I have no idea if they do that. I don't know about here in this city. I'm not sure. But I know where I'm from, they do it at a place called the Legion. And to think monsters stalk out these precious oh, right, Susan? Yeah, well, that's a whole nother conversation there. My gosh. Just the stuff that is just out there is insane. It's insane. Like really insane. But just watching comments and stuff that I go look at, it's people are so quick to tell people what they should be doing and what they shouldn't be doing, and I just don't understand that. When are you booting up Fortnite? I've never played Fortnite in my life, but I hear it's a pretty popular game though, and it has been for quite some time. I've seen that Fortnite. Yeah, it's a game that you can play on Xbox, I believe. Yeah, good old, I don't know how to play it. I've seen it, but I don't play it. I don't play my Xbox anymore. I used to quite a bit back in the day. I was a gamer, but I don't now. I sold my TV to buy V-Bucks. And what are those? What are V-Bucks? I don't know what V-Bucks are. I don't play Xbox. I have no idea. No idea. Hi. Yeah, that's her name. Yeah, I don't know what a V-Buck is. But it's probably something that we could learn. Us girls don't, we're not gamers, I'm telling you. I used to. At the moment, Susan, finishing up a painting for a lady. You smoke it. It's like crypto. Oh. Isn't she a little young to smoke? Just saying. Just saying. V-Bucks. You smoke V-Bucks. Huh. Well, kids today, they start early, right? The kids today are nothing like the kids when we were growing up. There's a totally different thing going on there. Hi, Lumity. How are you? At first, I thought it said, hello, man. Thank you. Here they come. Well, as long as they're nice, they can come in. They can come in. We're not hurting anybody. We're just chilling out. We're just chatting. Seeing how everybody's doing. I don't come on here and just sit here and chat very much at all. I don't. It's cool here today. I think it's only +1 outside. There's still a little bit of snow outside. I just sit back and grin. And give a thumbs up if you don't mind. Yeah. May I ask what you are watching on TV? What I am watching on TV right now is a video when I went live at our shop. That's what it is. That's my shop, and we were making a cover, like a cabinet for a fireplace, which has not been put in yet. It's not put in yet. And there's a new job coming up after Christmas. A lot of beam work, and so much other stuff going on in there. So I want to take you guys in there too to see that. But I don't know the date for sure when that's happening. So, because the shop now is closed. It's all over and done with. Bonnie's cabinets look just like those. Oh. And that's my floating shelf underneath my TV that I got made for myself. Are they in the new shop, hun? There's a little bit of stuff in there, but not very much, sweets. Not very much yet. And it's where they need to work for this next job. It's in the same, I guess it's in the same areas. Like, they're like, I don't know, 3-4 doors down, which works out perfect. So there's no driving, loading a whole bunch of stuff in the truck and hauling it to the site, which is nice. So they're like right there. They're like right there, and there's another restaurant across the street. And there's another one on the back end of where they'll be working. So, and it's really not that far from here. It's way closer here than it was to drive to the other shop. So, which is nice. But yeah. So yeah, it's cold out here today. Not much going on because it's a holiday. It's a holiday today. So I've got most of my burlap cut now for my flowers for my wreath that I'm going to put in there. And which I can't get pine cones yet because stuff is closed. And it's a little chilly to be going to the park and picking up pine. I could do that. I guess I could do that. Not today though. She's a little cool today. It's supposed to warm up a little bit. So I thought we were watching cameras. No, that's my video when we were at the shop, Susan. That was the first. No, that was the second one. That was the second live I went to the shop. How come no one is typing? I don't know, Michelle. No one's got nothing to say. I don't know. We should do some Q&A, some questions. Those are always fun. Like, those are always fun. I need sleep. Susan. I need sleep. I was up this morning at what? 6? 6? I believe. Or a little after. Something like, I forgot today was a holiday. Because I was wondering why nobody was moving out of the house this morning at a fast pace. And even breakfast was made this morning, and that never happens during the week. And I'm thinking, what's going on here? And I thought, well, okay, well, if no one's moving, I gotta do my chores. So one left, one had a nap, and I thought, okay, well, I'm gonna do my chores and get these done, and then I don't have to worry about it later. And my dogs have been nice and quiet today, which is good. Because they've been driving me kind of batty lately. Now I am retired. Every day is a holiday. Yes, CJ. Me and little man are on a roller coaster pretending. You know, when Brooke was a baby, we used to put him in a little, well, not little, an oversized pillowcase. And you could, it wasn't white, it was tan. And his dad used to twirl him around in there. And it was really weird because you could see him, but not totally see him. I don't know, it just looked kind of cool. Like little things like that he used to do with him when he was small. Like I look at him now and he's built like a brick shite house, man. He's massive. Like he is thick. I just can't get over it. Like I can't get over how of a big boy he is now. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Because I didn't think he'd be that tall, mind you. And I didn't think he'd be that thick. Like his legs are like the both sides of my thighs. Like they're huge. He's built like a football player. Oh, it's just so crazy. And they grow so fast. It's like one day you know, they're babies and then they're running and next thing you know they've graduated and I don't know. Yeah, like or we'd put him in a laundry basket and put him on our legs and then we'd hold the laundry basket and he'd hold on to it and we'd move him all over the place like he was moving. So that was fun. Can't do that now. He's too big now. And he used to be hooked on water slides. Oh my gosh. I don't know. The stuff he used to do used to freak me out. Like I'm sure my heart stopped about 1,000,000 times when he was growing up. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Any other way. That's for sure. I couldn't imagine doing it now though. I'm just saying. I couldn't imagine doing it now. Like that's a lot of work. A lot of work. Like he ran me ragged. I'm just telling you. He ran me ragged. Oh, but good times though. Good times. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Jordan is 4'3" and 120. He is solid as a rock. Yeah. I weighed, oh gosh, I can't remember the last. We did the measuring thing in the doorway to my pantry, and I thought, okay, let's measure him. I still got the marks there. I'm not taking him off. Like he's 6'1" now. I don't know if he'll get any taller, but then I kind of like his eating. He's a very picky eater. He doesn't eat everything. He he used to. But then, I don't know, I think it's texture. But he's on multivitamins, so he needs to have that because he's not getting it from his food. But then, there are some things that I had to take away or just cut back on. Because I got scared because when I was small, I was a big girl. Like when I was 13, I was almost 13. I was almost 200 pounds and I got scared for Brooke to be like that because kids are mean, right? And I was just, oh no, no. Like they didn't bug me when I was a kid, but kids are different nowadays than they were when I was a kid. And I didn't want to have to put them through that. It kind of freaked me out. So I just cut back on stuff. I think he lost, before grad, I think he lost about 40 pounds. So he totally went right down. But he's nice and tall. He's thick everywhere. Like everywhere. Not fat, but he's thick. Oh gosh, Michelle, they are so mean nowadays. I just didn't want to, I was too scared. I didn't want to have to put him through that at all. And I think he got that from my side of the family, which is weird because my brother is as skinny as a rail. I grew up, oh my gosh, but my mom, she could barely walk when she was 2 because she was so chubby. So then it flowed to me, and I'm telling you, it was not a good time. I'm just saying, it was not a good time. But I embraced my chubbiness when I was young. I didn't care. I didn't care. But I liked food too. And I didn't eat at lunchtime through school, but I'd eat for hours on end after school because I wouldn't eat all day long. And that's not good for you either when you're a kid. So then I had to change my ways as I got older. So when I was 17, I dropped 42 pounds in a year. So they should, I don't know if they had Ozempic back in those days, but I sure needed it then. I'm just telling you. Holy cow. It just freaked me out because I would be sick all the time with heartburn. But yeah, I used to just get scared for my son. But he's built like his biological father. Thickness? No, his biological father is not thick at all. But he's built like him, if you know what I mean. Not the thickness. I don't know where he gets I think he gets the thickness from my side of the family. Which is okay. Which is okay. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. But I just get scared for him because kids are too mean. And I didn't want him getting bugged in school. No. And he never got bullied even for having autism. So that was a bonus too. The R word, because some people don't understand him. Oh no. I would have lost my cool if I heard anybody call my son that. I mean, I would have lost it. I'm just saying. Gosh. Yeah, Brooke has never been called that word ever. Oh. Yeah, his peers were so good to him in school. Right from the get-go. Nowadays, when I take him out, the smaller kids sit there and stare at him. They don't say anything to him, but they look at him because they know he's different. But they don't say nothing, though. Hi, Terry. How are you? Yeah, I couldn't even imagine, Dawn. I couldn't even imagine. Well, I'm just saying, good thing I wasn't there because I probably would have lost it for you. I'm just saying, I probably would have lost it for you. Guaranteed. I would have. I would have seriously lost it for you. I'm vocal when it comes to that kind of stuff. And I don't hide it. I don't swear or cut anybody down. Mind you, I do not do that. But when I catch people staring at my son, even the adults do. It broke my heart. That's why, yeah, I would have lost it, Dawn. I would have looked at you and said, you just stay quiet, I'll handle this. I'm just saying, you go do something and I'll be right here and I'll take care of it. It's incredible. But I've had a few adults stop and stare at my son. And I look at them and it's like, well, what? He's just autistic. It's all good. He's just autistic. Carry on. And then I go and if Brooke is acting like he gets very excited, you can see the excitement. And when he starts jumping around and doing his deal, it's like, okay, now look out. Here comes mom now. I'm going to do the same thing as he is. Let's all skip around in Walmart, kids. Let's go. Like, if you can't handle it, turn the other way. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Dawn, I would have just looked at you and I would have said, shh, I got it. I got this, girlfriend. I got it. Yeah, I don't care who it is. I'm just saying. Slim here, Dawn, hold my beer. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Dawn, hold my beer. Yes. Yeah, that's a good saying. Yeah, because that's not right. Nobody has that right, and they always say, you're not to judge, right? Like he's like, gosh, it's not his fault. It's nobody's fault. See, and that's how it was when I found out when Brooke was diagnosed. I did the blame game in my own head, and it sure wasn't my fault. I'm just saying. But it's nobody's fault. It's not the parents' fault. It happens. It happens. Then I thought too, because I had Brooke at such a late age, I miscarried prior to having him. I thought it was me. So, because you want answers, right? How did he get it? How do you get this? What's going on? Hi, Curtis. How are you? Oh, some people are very immature. There is a lot of immature people. I see a lot of immature people. I'm just saying, out there and all over YouTube. I'm just saying. And it's hard to protect everybody. But I just see a lot of people telling people, you need to do this. You shouldn't do that. Oh, gosh, you cannot be doing this at all. And, I don't understand that. I am good, Slim Twiggy. Excellent, Curtis. Good to hear. I'm a smoker. And I don't think any of my followers would say, oh, Slim, you know what? You shouldn't smoke. Because you guys you're not like that. You're not like that. Like, that's what I don't know. Like, I would never tell anyone that they shouldn't be doing a certain thing. Hey, Jody Jackson, what's going on, sister? Yeah, too many Monday morning quarterbacks. Yeah, Doreen, you got that right. I don't know. It's so sad to see. I do troll the people that I follow. I do. Throughout the day, the evening. I go troll their comments like a mad freak. Hi, Hazel. And if I see something I don't like, I get rid of it. Because it's not right. And then when you hear other creators saying, well, this person told me that I shouldn't be doing this. Well, who in their right mind can do that? Man, if you smoke, smoke. If you drink, drink. If you're addicted to yoga, do yoga. You know what I mean? I smoke. It's been a rough couple of years. Yeah, right? Nobody knows what anybody's going through. And if you do, you do. It's nobody's business, but these are grown people. Like, I'm just saying. You're a very good moderator, Slam. Susan. She likes to call me Slam. It's so funny. Oh, it's just, I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And sometimes it's irritating. Just saying. I'm just being honest, I'm just being honest. We don't need to tell people what to do and, oh, you need to take these kind of items and you need to eat this and you better eat right now. And oh my good gosh, for real. It's just a little much. Like, I get it. They care. I get that part. But that's just a little overkill, if you ask me. I'm just saying. I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine. Is smoking good for you? Well, no, nothing is anymore. Nothing's good for you. Gosh, even eating food isn't good for you anymore. Now we're going to be told not to eat? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't make no sense to me. Oh, there's so much stuff I could say, it's not even funny. I'm just saying. I get like that in my head. I'll sit here and I'll think about stuff and then I'll have a conversation with myself and it's like, oh, no, that's a good conversation. But I have to write stuff. It's like his mama don't even tell him what to... No, exactly. His own mama doesn't tell him what to do, right? But she has the right. That's his mama. She has that right. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just sometimes it's really hard to watch. It is really hard to watch how people talk to people sometimes, and I don't know. I don't think I could handle it myself. Depending if it's constant. Like they know people know when to eat when they're hungry. They know when to drink when they're thirsty. You know, I'm just saying, it's just pretty sad sometimes. Keep repeating it over and over. Oh my gosh, Michelle. I tell you, some days I just get stupid in my head. Oh, Doreen, yeah. Like everybody knows, like certain people, they think they know everything. They know it all. They know it all. Well, if you know what's good for me, maybe they need to take their own advice. Like apply that to yourself if you want to apply that to somebody else. You know? Does that make sense? Like people think they know what's right. Yeah, and sometimes it's really hard to it's really hard to it's hard to see. It's really hard to see. I don't know. Yeah. I'm so old I've forgotten half of what I knew. Susan, you crack me up. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, you guys got some good lines though. Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes I just laugh. Don't get me started. Oh, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And this is such a good conversation. It's not to hurt anybody. But okay, let's take just a Southern girl for instance. Everybody needs to tell her what she needs to do with Tim. Because apparently she's not doing it right. I'm just saying. You know, darn, turn your damn notifications off, girl. You know what I mean? Because it's too loud. I'm telling you, I troll, I troll, I troll. Some have a lot of comments where I can't. Sometimes it'll take me most of the day, then I'll go in the afternoon, and then I'll go back in at night. Because I've done that once to a very sweet woman. And I trolled her comments like hardcore. I'm just saying. And it's so sad. So sad. And it's just not fair. Get those cat toys off the floor, Kathy, right? Yeah, get the cat toys off the floor. Yeah, like that's what I mean. Or other people trying to be they're trying to be that creator. They're trying to be that, like someone saying, for example, someone's trying to be me. Like, oh my gosh, like what is that about? That is ridiculous. I've seen that too. Oh, I've been told that. And I've seen the post. That's not even right. Well, that's the thing. Nobody lives with Tim but her. Nobody's been doing this with Tim but her. Like that would be the day that I would come in there and say, hey, you need to like I don't have the right. I've never done it before. That's like someone telling me how to take care of my son who's got autism. Like that'd be like me telling Dawn, you need to do this with Jordan. I can't do that because Jordan and Brooke are totally two different boys. They're totally different on the spectrum. What works for her and him might not work for me and Brooke. But we can share our stories. They might be the same, but they do things differently. That's the thing. Nobody tells anybody how to raise their children. Period. Because that's not right. I'm just taking his money, right? Like, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. Like, people, like, say, people see my house and they'll think, oh my gosh, how does she afford to live in that? Well, you know what? I can afford to live here. If you think I'm paying thousands and thousands of dollars to live in here, I'm not. I live comfortable. But I wouldn't want someone to say, like, how does she afford to live in there? Well, you don't know what kind of money I got in my bank account either. That's the thing. Like, I don't make a living on YouTube. Some of my friends do, yeah, and it's hard. It's not easy to make a living off YouTube. YouTube is very, very hard. Like, man, let's get into the conversation, girls. I'm just saying. I live for this kind of stuff. I love it. Because a lot of people don't want to say anything. Like, I'm just speaking about myself. You know, I'm just speaking about myself. But my mate doesn't take over my channel. He does not take over my email. None of that. None of it. He knows what this means to me. And he just lets me go. He lets me go. I am not going to have anybody interfere with. They all see what I do. We all work as a team. But you're not taking over my channel and you're not taking over my email. That's not happening. So even people who email me, I'm the only one who sees it. Nobody else sees it. I'm the only one who does. I don't think that's, like, that'd be letting just a Southern girl see my stuff. Well, that's not right. We're friends, yeah, but gosh, come on now. You know what I mean? Give me your password, Kathy. I need to go check your email all the time. Like, I'm just saying. I don't know. Like, I just don't think that's right. I can still protect someone on here without being in there. You know? Well, she doesn't need protecting because she can protect herself. But I'm just saying. That would be really... Yeah, like it, yeah. And that's not good. Like, that's not good. That's how I would take it too. Insecurity. You know? Yeah, we don't do that here. Like, we don't do that here. I'm so outspoken it can get me in trouble. Yeah, I know, Michelle. It's hard. Like, I do, Don. I do. But he's like, he's a no bull BS kind of guy. Oh, I almost said the whole word. Like, he's a no BS kind of guy. And he will stand behind me first before anybody else. Like, she always knows who's standing behind her. I always know who's standing behind me 24/7. But I can still have friends. I can have man friends. It's not like that. Like, when I first started following Steven, well, my gosh, I was like, me and my dog would, like, I've got a video of her watching him, for crying out loud, working on his lawnmower way back in the day. And I don't think he even has that lawnmower anymore because he's got a new one. But it's almost looks like it, but I think his other one's bigger. I don't know. But he would get ready for work and he'd come out and he's like, who are you watching? And he's like, ooh, are you watching Muscle Boy Steven? And I would look at him and I'd start smiling, right? And he'd laugh at me. He goes, oh, you're watching Steven. He would bug me all the time. All the time. And it was funny. Like, even now, like Friday nights, if he hears singing, he looks at me and he goes, who are you watching? And he says, are you watching Steven? I was like, yeah. I said, it's Friday night. The concert's on. But he knows exactly who I'm watching all the time because he can hear and he knows the voice. And there's no BS. It's like, no, you can't do that. No, you can't watch and whatever. No. Yeah, nobody should be controlled, right? There's no contract between you and your mate. It's not a contract. I'm just saying. I got another question. Maybe someone can answer this for me. So, they say in the Bible that it's a sin to not be, it's a sin to be with a woman if you're not married. Right? Am I correct? Anybody? Is that right? That's in the Bible, right? Yes, ma'am. Okay. So, marriage is not for everybody. Or if you've been married once, you don't want to get married a second time or a third time, or whatever the case may be, right? So if you're dating and that happens, that's a sin. I don't know. It's the crazy stuff that I think about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just something that I thought about. I'm not well versed in the Bible, but I believe it says that. I think so too. I agree, Slim. Marriage, it's not. No. Like, I believe in the Lord wholeheartedly. I listen to a few people, not a few, I listen to two or three, I say three. Talk about the Bible, talk about the Lord. They keep me intact and they keep me there. I want to hear more. And I want to hear more. Some can't hold me there. I don't know what it is. It's not like losing interest, but they can't keep me there. But these other people that I listen to can keep me involved. And I can listen to the scripture. I can listen to them reading out of the Bible or just praying. They just, boof, I'm there. And I don't feel the need to go anywhere. I want to be right where I am. Sin is transgression of the law. I don't remember scripture says it specifically. It does say don't defile the marriage. Yeah, you're not supposed to sleep with someone if you're married. I get that part. But I thought it was before you were that you couldn't do that. But love covers a multitude of sin. Oh yeah, I guess. Are they all alike? The people that I listen to, Susan, is that what you mean? Every church religion has their own rules. Yeah, that I know. Yeah. But if they're all saying the same thing, and it's not like everybody makes, well, some, not all, make their own, I don't even know, make their own interpretation on what it means or whatever. But some people can keep me involved and some I just can't. It's not, I don't know. Sin should, a small sin such as lying be treated as a large sin such as, oh, yeah. It's what the Bible says, not religion. Right, yeah. Greek translates to missing the mark. Sin of the coin Greek. Oh, I don't even know what that is, CJ. That I don't even know. But that's just how you learn, you know? Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I have questions and then there's no one here to answer me. I'm just saying, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, I got a question. I got a thought in my head. Like, it's not to be mean to nobody or anything like that. But yeah, some can keep me just in there. I don't know, their voice draws me in or what they're saying, and I'm hooked. I'm in there. I can't go anywhere. I'm staying here. The Bible was originally written in Greek and Hebrew. Right. Join Greek is what the New Testament has written in. Oh. I moved to Tennessee, aka the Bible Belt. I met a neighbor shortly after moving here, and he said he wouldn't talk with us unless we were Christian. My immediate thought was, how unchristian. Yeah, Doreen, I probably would have thought the same thing. Why do you need to be? Like, you know, I don't know. It's such a touchy subject, you know. And then sometimes you can say what you feel and sometimes you can't. You know? It's hard. Like, it's hard. Hey Gladys, what's going on, you? Like, I don't know, it's funny. It's funny how it is, you know? Doreen, that's a hypocrite. Yeah, I don't know. Like, some can just draw you in and they can just, I don't know, it's so weird. We should all one another. Dawn, did you forget a word? Yeah, like, I don't know, it's kind of funny. It's just kind of funny. Yeah, Dawn, we should all one another. Dawn. I have a plumber coming. Oh, Jody. Love, love, love. Yeah, like, yeah, we should. We should, but it's almost like even the opinion thing, like, we all have different opinions on certain things. And then some can't handle somebody else's opinion. Not in a, I don't know, how am I saying that? I'm the same way. I'm the same way. Like, I can't. Market equipment is on the back of his with barcode during handshake. He pretends to be a friendly cop. The pasting equipment is on the back of his right wrist, and he tries to mark of the beast your right wrist with the barcode during handshake. I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know that. Like, I don't, like, it's different, like, from, like, country to country, and, you know, because Todd, I'm assuming you're in the States. The Antichrist. Well, yeah, that would be Satan, right? That's not correct, Todd. Apparently that is not correct. Or am I not correct? Became an annoying, sold out Christian. Now I'm in a place where I don't believe in religion or the church, but me and God. I love him with all I am. And see, and that should be okay, right? You won't be tricked. You will be willingly take the mark or not. See, I like this kind of chatter. This stuff interests me, like seeing everybody's, this is what I like seeing, is stuff like this. I just love my God, my faith, and that's it. Yeah, I hear you, Gladys. Like, I got my faith back. I lost it many years ago. Like, many years ago. Do I go to church? No, I do not. I don't. You can love the Lord and not go to church. Correct. Do we talk about the Lord in my house? Definitely. A lot we do. A lot. I think the only time I'm in church is if someone passes away, and I haven't been in one, and I haven't been in a church. Oi. I think the last time I was in a church was when I went to midnight mass with my family, and that was years ago. Years ago. But when we get together as a family, we talk about God a lot. The Bible says don't forsake the gathering of the church because it's easy to be led away from God. I love Jesus. So you're saying that you need to be in church, or because if you don't, you'll be led away from the Lord? I kind of don't believe that myself. Because I don't go to church at all. But see, that is her opinion, though. I love Jesus, yes, but we are the church. No, it's not a building. I don't believe that either. Yeah, see, I don't believe that either. Just because you don't go to church doesn't mean that you're gonna not, myself, not saying if you don't go to church, you can't love Jesus. Correct. Yeah. My Bible says God doesn't dwell in temples made with human hands. I don't know, I like reading this kind of stuff. Like, I like hearing what you gotta say about it and not be ridiculed or kicked off or none of that. Because I learn too, right? Like, I'm just saying, I don't know. Like, there's a few people I hear pray that I just, I get chills down my spine, for crying out loud. But it's the Bible not to forsake the assembly of the church. So just because you don't go to church, don't try to persuade others not to. Oh, well, no. If you want to go, go. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't. You don't tell anyone. No, you don't need to go to church. If they want to go to church, they go to church. Yeah, I would never do that. I know where I'm from. Like I've been to a couple of churches here. Like totally different people. I could go to one that's like, say, 6 blocks away. Like we have a lot of Filipino people here where I am. Nice, they're nice. Like, they're nice people. A lot of them are there. And then I can go to one downtown and not a one. Not a one in there. So I don't know. If a church is like a clique, are they like that? I don't know. Where 2 more are gathered, I am in the midst of them. Jesus Christ. I was born and raised Catholic. Yeah, totally turned me off. Yeah. Yeah. Consequently, I didn't go to church for many years. We did a lot when we were kids. I know that. Like well, sure, I'm sure there's a lot of Christians that don't go to church either. But they are, they practice and they do God's work. There's a difference between religion and relying on God. Oh. See, I've never heard that before. I've never heard that before. Like it's kind of interesting, Like, it's interesting. It's interesting to see like what everybody thinks. Because even if you go into some of these chats, like some don't feel comfortable going into chats that are, you know, religious or whatever, or if, like I'm just a normal YouTube channel, but just watching people have their own opinions, and I don't know. It's kind of nice to see. I've been to many different denominations since living in Tennessee, and now I don't go to any church. Hi, Callie. I don't go to church either. I just keep Jesus in my heart. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot of people that don't, but they do the right thing. Yeah, like we all fall short, right? I get that. I got a frog tattoo because it stands for fully rely on God. My mom was a frog freak, Dawn. I'm just saying. She didn't have any tattoos, mind you, but she was a collector of frogs. This is a constructive chat for sure. We just have to be careful on how we unintentionally persuade others. I always wondered which religion was right. Then I realized none of them. Yeah, like it's nice that everybody can say what they want to say and no one's, getting on each other's back or anything like that. Okay, well, the winner circle, blah, blah, blah. Bye. I have over 2,000. Oh my gosh. I would never want to persuade anybody. No, I don't. Yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, persuading somebody. That's like persuading a recovering alcoholic to have a drink. Right? Same thing. Or persuading a smoker not to smoke anymore. How about that? I respect him for his beliefs. Right, Doreen. Right. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. Right. Yeah, I get it. Like, I get it. I don't know. I never thought I was going to have this conversation today. I'm just saying. But it's just neat to see. It's just neat to see. Yeah, my mom had I don't know what happened to it. I believe my brother threw it in the garbage. Our ways are not perfect. Correct, Susan. None of us are perfect. No, gosh. None of us are. Like, I'm like that too. Like, when I get into certain chats, right? And someone says something and I'm already typing, and then I backspace the whole thing. Then I start again, and then I backspace again. It's like, nope. I can't say, I want to say something, but I really bite my tongue a lot. And I guess later on I think about it after the live is over, and it's like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't say anything, Like, I'm glad I didn't say anything. Hi, atheist. Like, some can have like certain conversations, and some just, they don't want to go there. But I'm the one who wants to go there. Because I think everybody should have a chance to say something. Myself. Do I agree with what everybody says? No, I don't. Because we're all different people. We're all different people. Like, me and Kathy always have, well, we don't always have that conversation, but every now and then we do. Like, I'll do something totally different than what she would do. But we respect that because of the people we are. And that's all it is. I have all different gods. I watch a lot different countries. They all have different gods, Gladys? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, like because we're like, we're all different. Yeah, like we're all different. Like for example, say I said something. Why do you have commercial above chat? Fried chicken? What? Fried chicken? Where? What? Where? Oh, that's my other video. I got my. Oh, that's another. That's my That's my channel on the TV. Callie. That's just my YouTube channel. That's flowing on there. No God, only science. Oh, you don't have a God, atheist? Is that what you're trying to say? Chicken wing, chicken wing. Callie, fried chicken. Oh gosh. Like what I say and somebody else says doesn't mean I am or they are accountable for, you know what I mean? If I said something and Michelle said something and we were together and Michelle said something about whatever the case is, I'm not responsible for what comes out of her mouth. And no one's responsible for what comes out of my mouth. But there is the difference in people and how they think. I'm just saying, please tell Jesus to make me a billionaire. Well, why would I do that? And make billionaire those who attend in this. Like, why would you say that? I am a billionaire already, atheist. I'm so rich, it's not even funny. And has nothing to do with cash at all. The friends I have in my life that are on this live, there is a lot that, no, I want to go there. I want to go there. Like I don't know. People have different, I've never wished that in a million years for myself. Rich in God's love. Yeah. Hi, Brenda. I've got a ton of friends who I care about, and I believe they care about me as well. Okay, I'll quit talking. Like, I care about a lot of people too. I've got a terrific family that supports me no matter what I decide to do. If I want to go sell jelly beans on the corner of this sidewalk, they're going to support me and doing it. I might not make very much, but they're going to support me in what I want to do. I'm just saying. They support me in what am I making a difference on YouTube? I don't know. Is it making a difference in my life? Yeah, it is. No, shut up, Kathy. I just don't come out and say that. I should do that every night. Shut up, Kathy. Thanks, Brenda. You too. Granny will adopt me as your little grandson. Oh, okay. I'm not a granny, but too funny. See, and it's people like that. I just don't understand it. Oh, thanks, Dawn. It's just people like that. I just don't understand. Well, all I got to say is, you know what? I'm not like that. It's not me. It's not me. Because if my mom's seen me acting like that anywhere, I would get it slap across the mouth so fast it wouldn't even be funny. It wouldn't even be funny. It's crazy. It is just crazy. Slim, please let me at him. Hold on, Gladys. He's gone now. He's gone now. Okay, the next one you got him, Gladys. I'll give it to you. And then she's going to say that word. Oh my gosh, Gladys. Say something, Gladys. Oh, Gladys cracks me up. She's a feisty little one, isn't she? Oh, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I like having those interesting conversations that no one wants to say. You know, it doesn't make us bad people for just even having a talk. I've seen, oh my gosh, I flipped through I don't know how many lives last night. I couldn't believe there was that many people live last night. I was shocked. And I didn't know any of them. I said hi in a few, if they didn't have the subscriber mode on. I only ran into one of those. But I went into, I think, 3 or 4 and just said, hello from Canada. I watched a live about aliens. See, I like that kind of stuff. Like, the stuff that I'm into is just, I don't know. Like, I like the Criminal Minds and the CS. Like, I could be a criminalist now. I could work for the FBI. I'm just saying, you guys. I'm just saying. I was going to say I didn't see anybody on that I knew last night. Yeah, I didn't know anybody. I get bored at a certain time of night. I love you too, Gladys. And it's like, ooh, well, let's go check out and see who's live. I don't know any of these people. They're all from the U.S. Let's pray for independence, Palestine. God bless you all. You don't have to boot him. He can say what he wants to say. You know, like, it's just nice to have a conversation. It's just nice to have a conversation for a change. And, like, have everybody involved in it, you know? Like, you don't want to see anyone get hurt. No, that's not what it's about. But everyone should be able to speak freely and no one get upset. That's the nice thing. That's what I like. But there's always somebody in the crowd that's going to get mad, you know? It's past my bedtime. Ooh, 6:30. My goodness. Yeah, like, I like it, Dawn. I do. You know, you want to know what everybody's doing, not just the host. Like, what are you doing today, Slim? Well, you know, same old, same old. That's the thing. Well, she's probably been up since like 1 or 2 o'clock this morning. So she's put in a full shift. But it's just nice where everyone can have an opinion. Doesn't mean you have to agree with it. That's the thing, you know? And then some people get upset. Well, I saw that in a live. I wasn't in the live, but I had to rewatch it. Night, Kathy. Sleep good. It's nap time. Yeah, like, it's just so sad. You know, like, yeah, everyone has their own opinion. Correct. Doesn't mean you have to agree with it. Like, you don't have to agree with it. But, good night, John boy. Night, Mary Ellen. Like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I like having those kind of conversations. Like, Kathy and I will do that too. We'll get on the phone, we'll start talking, and like, we're just talking about us, like, just us two. And then it goes, like, we'll just have this crazy conversation. It's like, now that's a good topic. Just out of the blue. Hey, Seffi. And that's the neat thing, because I don't write nothing down, and I need to start writing stuff down too. Because I'll think of something, and then the next day it's like, oh, what was I thinking about? I should have wrote it down. Yeah, like I like having, like we had a conversation like this Saturday night at the table here. I think we talked at the table here for, oh gosh, it seemed like 3 hours, I'm telling you. Just about everything. How we are as people, work, the whole 9 yards. How we react when someone says a certain thing, or you think they're coming on too strong, or like we do this probably once a month. You know, it's just neat. Like stress, like I get stressed, but my stress is what I do is I laugh about it. And it's like, oh, do I really? And it's like, oh yeah, okay. Because I don't want to say anything to somebody and hurt their feelings, so I kind of laugh it off. And I don't know why I do that. Who is the goat? What? What goat? Seppi. Let's go shopping. I'd love to go shopping. It's cold outside. I'd like to go shopping. But it's a holiday. Nothing's open today. Like where I want to go. Nothing's open. She doesn't want to hear about vitamins anymore. Miss the goat in my name. Yeah, I just like having those little conversations. They're fun. Like they're fun to have. I like them. And yeah, sometimes it's hard when you can't say a certain thing or a certain person, you know, so it makes sense to the other person that you're talking to. Dawn has a little goat after her name. Yeah, and I've got a chicken, a silky. I know she's a Polish silky? Polish silky, I think. Well, she's got fantastic hair, I'll tell you. I'm just saying. I love that Polish silky. I think she's a Polish silky. Oh, the silky chickens are darn cute, I'm telling you. They're cute. But no, I just wanted to come and chit-chat with you guys and see what you're all up to and just have a conversation. I didn't think it was going to go that way, but hey, it's cool that it did. Because I learned too. I like listening. I like listening. I like listening to see what everybody has to say about it. So that's the nice part. That's the nice part of it. It's fun. It's fun just to have a conversation. Because it would be like that if we were all together, right? There'd be a conversation about something. Like the human race. Like, now that's something else. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I don't know. I get a little worried sometimes of how some people are and how some people talk. But we can't change that. They can change it, but we can't. But I don't know. Or a meal. Yeah, like a meal, and then you have a conversation, right? And then you have a conversation. You get so much out of, yeah, because everyone is giving their own opinion. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Nobody's telling anybody what to say or what to do, and, you know. Yeah, it's just, it's nice. It's nice to do every now and then. And everybody does things differently. Like, not very often I just come on here and chat anymore. I don't, like, there's times where I wanted to go live at 10 o'clock at night, just hit go live. You know, because there's a lot of nighthawks out there, right? So, it's just nice. It's nice. Talking about busyness. Yeah, like it's just where you can have a conversation with so many people and it goes good, you know? And crafting. Yeah, and like sometimes when you're crafting, you can't really pay attention to chat, and that's hard too. And then you go back and then people are interacting with each other and then you have no idea what the conversation is, and you're trying to, like, I try to get myself into that conversation because I don't know what's going on. So, because I'm not watching chat, and then sometimes it's hard. And they like it when the host is paying attention to chat, and I like it. I like it. I like to see what everybody's saying, read out their comment. Like, I like doing that kind of stuff. Because you matter too. Like, the channel wouldn't be a channel without you guys. That's the thing. Who wants to go live with nobody in chat? Well, that wouldn't be no fun. I'm just saying. And crafting. I love crafting. But I gotta really watch. Yeah, it is, Dawn. It is. Don't you think that Siri should read the chat? No, I don't. I don't. No, a thing popped up on my phone the other day. It's like Siri, but it's called Gemini. And it wanted me to, I was like, forget that noise. I don't need that stuff. Like, I get a kick out of it because there's times where I've talked to Kathy and I'm on speakerphone and I say something. And if I even say, Alexa, I could say, Alexa, what's the temperature? And she'd answer. Like, she's done it before. Like, right out of the blue. Oh, there she goes. It's like you can't even talk in front of that Alexa. She knows too much. I'm telling you, just listening to the conversation. She's just eavesdropping. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't use my microphone to... I don't do that. I just type it in. I meant read it out loud to you while you're crafting. I don't know. I love my Alexa came on when you said, did it? Did it, Dot? See, that's funny, right? Like, I just think that's crazy. I don't know. I just think that's kind of invasive. I don't know. I get freaked out. I get freaked out. That's so funny. That's funny. See? Alexa's listening. I'm just saying. I don't even use it on my phone. I think I've tried it. I know that I have it on my TV too. But I don't use it. I'll just type it in and just be done with it. Like, I'm positive I can do it on the microphone on my TV and just, like, for my channels, like YouTube. I don't know. I don't know if it's just kind of weird. It's just kind of weird asking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to use that. Alexa's listening all the way from Arkansas to Canada, right? That's crazy, though. I think that is just so crazy. I get a kick out of it, though. I get a kick out of it. But I know there's a few, like, I know some people have that here, too. But it's Siri. It's not Alexa. Yeah, we say Siri, I think, or Google, or whatever. But I don't use it. I don't use it. Where is Sandra? I don't know where Sandra is. She's probably outside smoking. I don't know. Sandra wasn't... Was she? I didn't see her. What is it? 4:30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10:30 her time? For me, anyways, it's 10... I think it's 10:30, 10:30, 11:30, somewhere in there. Oh, I don't even know how you say your name. Shiva? Is that right? You don't pronounce the J? Shiva? I used to work with an East Indian lady back in the day. And she had such a cool name. Her name was Saranjip. Sarajip, something like that. Oh, I'm just telling you. The Christmas parties were fantastic because she'd be in all her gear. I just call it gear. But she'd always wear red. Like, always wear red. Like, and all the gold she'd wear. Oh my gosh. Like, she looked like a queen. It was crazy. Like the dresses they would wear, like the dresses they wear in India. Oh my gosh, she was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, I just thought I'd come in and just say, hey, what's up, everybody? I could sit here all day long. I'm just saying. I don't even know what I'm having for supper. My roommate's not feeling good, so she's having a little bit of an issue with being dizzy and she got it at her wedding, maybe. I don't. She only dresses like that for like for Christmas parties and stuff. When I was working at a place called the Hotel Saskatchewan. This is what the hotel I was working at then. Queen Elizabeth, when she would come, she would stay there. She had her own room. My little man keeps saying hello to you. Hi, Jordan. He thinks you can hear. Hi, Jordan. I hear you, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, the Queen had her own room, and it was all in. Well, the furniture I think was blue. Her bedding, it was a big 4-poster bed, gold, red. The carpet was blue with crowns on it. I mean, I'm just saying. But when we'd have our Christmas parties, like we had so many different people that we worked with. One was from East India, or India, maybe not East India, I don't know, but she was from India. There was another one, she was from, where was she from? Well, a faraway country. I can't remember the name of it now. But LOL said, I told you. She could hear me. Cute. She would wear her gear, like the dresses. Oh, the dress was always red and gold. I don't know. They just look so pretty when they're all dressed up like that. I saw you get all wet at Stevens. I hope that you had kids are funny, aren't they? Aren't they, Dawn? Too funny. That's too funny. See, I told you she could hear me. That's cute. That's cute. I can't get my son to be on FaceTime for the life of me. He just has no interest in it. Like none whatsoever. He's too busy for that. I have no time to be on FaceTime. I'm surprised he does it when I'm on here. I'm telling you. Because he doesn't care for that whatsoever. I have towels and change of clothes always. Is it warm enough to still swim out there, Dawn? Chat disconnected. It disconnected? Did it really? That's what it said on my thing here. What did I just say, Dawn? Oh, okay. Oh, it is warm enough. Okay. You might hear my dogs barking because... Hello? Did I get disconnected? I didn't see. Oh, okay. Yeah, on my chat it said, chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. That's weird. Yeah, the mate is home, Sephi. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. No, it's been a long time since we've owned a pool. We got rid of our pool. But I just wanted to... How long have I been on here? Oh, an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, it's just fun to have that kind of conversation about whatever. It's fun. I noticed no break in the video. Okay. I keep hitting this tray all the time. I got my phone on a tray.
Hi, Slim Twiggy fans.
He will swim even when it's... Oh my gosh. Yeah, Brooke was like that too. He doesn't care. He doesn't care if it's cold out. It's like, nah. If the water's warm, whatever. He's jumping in it. We had a hot tub for quite some time he would swim in when he was smaller, mind you. But are you doing good today, Cindy? How is the wreath doing? Maybe I missed what you might have said. I've got all my burlap cut now for my, hi, biggest fan of Slim. Savvy. You're so funny. I got all my burlap cut now. So I got my glue gun sitting here because I was going to do it last night. And I don't know what we got to doing. Oh, we had that big conversation at the table. So that was out of the question. So I didn't do it. Well, that was Saturday night. What the heck did I end up doing last night? I don't know. We ended up doing something last night and it didn't happen. So now I got all my burlap cut. And I think the pine cones that I have, I'm just going to leave that amount on there. I got it sitting on a hook for a wreath on the inside of my front door. That's where I put it because I didn't know where to put it after it was made and I couldn't leave it on the table. I just got back from seeing my great-grandchildren. Oh, nice, Cindy. He is tough, isn't he? Biggest fan. Yeah, he's tough. He's tough. His name is Shane Michelle. Now I'm cooking a turkey. What? I want some turkey. Cindy. I want some turkey. I love turkey. Oh man, that makes me want to make turkey and stuffing. Oh, and we already had our Thanksgiving. Oh, I love turkey. I love turkey stew. I love turkey soup. I love anything with turkey in it. Don Baker says hello.
Hello.
Hello, he said, Don. Wreath is in Wolf Dog's country. You know that wolf dog, he's sitting over there on the floor. Man, he's been, oh my gosh, just crazy. They had him for 88 cents a pound. Oh, wow. I don't even know what I'm even going to make for Christmas this year. I don't even know what we're having. Me and my roommate are the only ones who eat turkey and ham. I'm just saying, it's hard to feed everybody in here. Hi, Mr. Slim, Cindy said. Mr. Slim. That's funny. That's cute. I don't even know what I'm going to have for supper. What are we having for supper? I don't even know what we're going to have. Cindy's having turkey. We could go to Cindy's house. I was going to say Shane, but kept coming to mind. So I figured not Sean. Yeah. I ain't cooking Thanksgiving. Are you going somewhere, Dawn? Are you going to go, like, hang out with your dad? Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's not for a little bit yet, but it's coming up. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for my Christmas tree this year. I want a Charlie Brown tree, I think. I love Larry the turkey. Oh, me too, Gladys. I'm going to my sister's on the 25th for Thanksgiving and then go to my son's on the Saturday. Oh, nice. Oh, nice, Dawn. That'll be nice. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Yeah, and cooking for a lot of people, that's a lot too, right? That's a lot too. And then you got the dishes if you don't have a dishwasher. Just saying. I don't have one of those anymore. I used to, but not now. It's me. But I haven't cooked a turkey since last year. Last year? What? Was it last year or year before? We had my roommate's family up here, I believe. I made a bird. Mashed potatoes, the whole 9 yards. I think that was the last time I cooked one. Nope, we had a turkey not that long ago. No, we didn't even cook it, did we? Did we cook that turkey?
I don't know, I think we gave it to the neighbors.
No, we didn't give it to the neighbors. I should look in my freezer because if I got it, I'm going to cook it. Not today, mind you, but I'll just cook it. My brother are going to... Wow, Dawn, how fun. Oh, you'll have a good time there. That'll be cool to see. You guys go a lot of places. Like, you get to travel a lot, Dawn. That's good. That's good. New York, New York. Oh, you'll have a good time. Just be safe out there. Y'all can come. It will be done at 12:30. Okay, we'll be there, Cindy. I'm going to load the car right now. I have a dishwasher but never used it. I don't like that damn thing. I
got a dishwasher.
Yeah, I'm the dishwasher.
Yes, and you never break down.
I never break down. Nope, never have to call a plumber, nothing. Yeah. But I need a new kitchen tap sink, or a tap set for my kitchen sink.
Consider it done.
Consider it done. Lynn Burns, how are you, sweetheart? I need a new tap set for my kitchen sink because it's kind of leaking a little bit depending on which way I turn the tap part, like the spout where the water comes out of. So I need a new one of those. I do. But at least I've done all my chores. I don't have to do any more housework tonight, so I never got to travel as a kid. Oh, so I'm making sure, yeah. Mr. Slim sounds very nice. Cindy, you have no idea. No idea. He's nice. He is nice. He's nice to everybody. Yeah, he's nice to everybody. I was out looking around here and I got something that I'm going to be sending to Grandma Helen, so, but I can't tell you what it is because if she sees this then she's gonna know. So I got a little something for her that I found. She's gonna love it. She's gonna love it. But I still can't find my they're downstairs somewhere. I've been a smoker for very many years. And hey, that's okay, Doreen. That's okay. I would never tell you to quit smoking ever in my life. Ever. Okay, wouldn't you know? Get the plumber here and everything is flowing fine. Jody. I can't wait to see what it is. Oh, it's so cute, Dawn. She'll love it. She will love it. I just got to get a box that's going to fit it in there. Because I don't want the box to be too big where everything's slamming around in there because I'm going to have to wrap it. So, thanks, sweets. Subscribe if you haven't already. Look at the little circles, hey? Are you going to do the Christmas thing again this year, Slim? Well, I'm going to do Christmas. I'm telling you. I'm going live Christmas. I'm going live Christmas. I like doing that. I like it. I'd like to do an evening live myself. A cartoon mouse. Maybe a mouse was in the pipe. Yeah, like I want to do, I don't, oh gosh, I could go live. It's going to be quiet here this Christmas. So, like usually, like last year, the only ones that were here were just me and my son. And I'm telling you, was it quiet? Like, I mean, it was very quiet. But this year, my roommate won't be here this year. Well, depending on the weather. Like, if it's too crazy out there, I don't think she'll travel. But if it's good, then she will. But she usually leaves a few days before Christmas. So, they're asking me to go live with Little Man, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, Dawn. Hi, Belinda. But I don't have any energy to commit, but I'm going to enjoy the live. Everyone have a great afternoon. You too, Belinda. You too. I'll just do the basics. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna make. I sure ain't making a shrimp ring. Because the guy doesn't eat ham, he doesn't eat turkey, he don't eat chicken. Just saying. So it's hard for me to cook. I might do maybe Cornish hens. Maybe I'll do that. And they're big enough, like one for each. I'll make all the fixings, like the mashed potatoes and the stuffing. Imagine everyone that can't get their birth certificate to their eyes closed. What? I'm not sure what that means there, William Jason Soto. Oh my gosh, what does he eat? Cindy, I know, right? I'm surprised he hasn't starved to death. I'm just saying. Well, a few months ago, he went on, what does he eat for meat? Shrimp. He likes beef, like hamburger. He could eat hamburgers every day. But he does not get hamburgers every day because I will not cook hamburgers every day. He likes fish. We do eat fish. Like, we are a big fish family. Yeah, he does love fish. Salmon, perch, pickerel, that kind of stuff. Soup. He likes chili. His favorite is spaghetti and meat sauce. So, but a few months ago, like, he's much smaller now. A few months ago, he went to the doctor and wanted to go get checked out. And he wanted to lose some weight. But his thing is he likes to eat at night and big meals at night and then just lay around. And he's like, oh my gosh, he's like, I'm getting too big. I can't even reach my feet. I can't even barely put my shoes on and blah, blah, blah. So he went to the doctor. He wanted to go for his hand. That was the big thing, because he had a bump on his hand. I'll show you. I'm just going to have to turn this around so you can see me. So he had a bump. Oh gosh, am I ever close to this sucker? Yikes. So he had a bump right here. And it was about this high off his hand. And he went to the doctor and they got rid of it. And it was the size of a quarter. It was a tumor. It was a tumor, but it was benign. And they left a little spot. Now that's where this all started. No, right here. Right here, Seppi. And it stood about that high off his hand. So he could barely put his hand in his pocket or hold something, because it was on his dominant hand, the right hand. And that's where it started. So then he started talking about his weight. So the doctor told him, he said, have you ever thought about going on Ozempic? And he says, well, as of today, yeah, I have. So he went on Ozempic. He's still on it. I don't know why, but within, it wasn't even 2 months, he's dropped, I think, 45 pounds. Like, I mean, like, fast. It was like overnight. Like overnight. Yeah, it was benign. There's a little spot left in there, but it's healing. So the doctor said, let it heal. It might maybe come back. It might not. But if it does, we'll go back in, because the hole was as big as a quarter. That's how big the hole was. And they did a Z stitch. Because when he was taking this tumor out, he was almost to the muscle on his hand. So, what happens when he quits? Well, if he doesn't watch how he eats, he's either going to gain the weight back, or, yeah, that's what he's scared of. But since he's been on it, like, he eats so light. Like, he knows when he's had too much. Like he almost feels sick. It's like, oh gosh, I ate too much. Like he doesn't go for seconds anymore. It's like if he eats a bowl of spaghetti, it's a bowl of spaghetti and sauce. Done. He's nixed the bread out almost. But he told the doctor, he said, Z for Tony, ZLL. Is he, what? Is he here? Z for Tony, ZLOL. I don't know what you're talking about. But he still goes for his McMuffin from McDonald's. Gosh, I reconnect. He says, I still want to go for my sausage McMuffin at McDonald's. And the doctor said, well, then go. Go do it. That's what, you don't have to give up everything. So, but he eats soup every night. The junk, like chips and all that stuff. Like he's changed his eating habits totally different. But I just can't believe the weight loss that fast. It's pretty intense. Like, I mean, it's intense. Like, I thought, like, I don't need to go on that. I'm scared if I did. I'd lose like 30 pounds. Like, and I'd be just like looking sickly. I'm just saying. Slim, the scar on his hand is AZ. I thought, oh yeah. Yeah, it's a Z. Yeah, it's a Z. Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. But yeah, it was with him taking that work out for, I don't know what you're saying, Michelle. With him taking this, does he work? Nope. Not a one. No. Like he's always been thin his whole life. But then when he got, like now, like I used to cook like I was feeding 6 people, not 3. And I would feed him like he was a farmer. When you're out in the field all the time and you're working like 18, 19 hours, like he would always tell me, I was like, come on, man, I'm not a farmer. I don't work these hard, long hours. Well, I don't know. I think you're hungry. I don't know. Maybe I would overfeed him. I would cook that way, but I didn't want to be on any medications and so far. Yeah, like you don't, like it works, it's for some and it's some it's not for. What do you need, buddy? You'll have to give me a second. A basic downsize. Yeah, and that's all it is. That's all it is. I don't know. I don't watch football. I don't watch football, so. And I'm not from the States, so I don't know. I don't know who's going to win. I have no idea. It's just in moderation. That's all it is, Jody. That's all it is. Sometimes you have to exercise, and sometimes you don't. If you just watch what you eat, you're good to go. But I'm telling you, that was like, because he was even on the machine to help you breathe. He doesn't have to have that no more because he dropped all that weight. Now he doesn't snore anymore. So, I don't know. That stuff's, it's crazy. That's crazy. But man, I've seen that work. That's nuts. But I get it. For someone who wants to lose the weight fast, like if they've got certain ailments and weight is a factor, by all means, yeah. I get it. Yeah, CPAP machine, yeah. Jody, yeah. I love the Cowboys. I don't watch football. I don't even watch our own team. Like, but no, he's dropped all that weight. He's lost like 45, 50 pounds already. He's still on it. He's got one pen. It looks like a pen. He's got one pen left. So, but it's not cheap. Here it's, how much is it? $235. It's not cheap. But I think too, it's worth it if it's for your health. Like it's for diabetics actually. But oh gosh, yeah, Sephi, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. I was just like shocked. It's like, wow. I've never seen anything like it in my life. What you looking for? Oh, okay. Eat. Like, I like food too. I don't eat like I used to either, but I like turkey sticks. Oh, I've never had one of those before. Protein shakes. The protein stuff that I don't know. It turns my guts. Being overweight was miserable for me. It's hard. It's hard, Jody. Yeah, it's hard. Like, a lot of people struggle with it. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy to lose by any means either. It's not. The older you get, it's hard. When his ex broke his heart. Oh, yeah. I get that. I get that. I did that from stress. I lost, oh my gosh. But my skin turned, oh gosh, so. Frick, frack. Idiot. Wow. They're everywhere, these people. Everywhere. Brutal. Yeah, it is. It's harder. Yeah. No kidding, right, Sherry? Like, man, I'm just telling you. Eat at least 35 or more protein a day. Oh, yeah, yeah. I watch too. Like, I don't eat a certain time at night, depending on how much I've eaten that day. Like, if I've only eaten, say, like a little bit, like this morning, what time did we eat? 8 o'clock? So I haven't eaten since 8 o'clock this morning. So I'll have something, but I won't have a big meal though. Just something small that's just going to fill me up. Not so I'm overfull, and if I want a snack later, then I can. But I try not to eat past 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night. No. It's just that I went through so much too when I was younger with the heartburn when I was overweight. And then I had it again. And it was like, oh no, I'm going to die here, because that's what I felt like. I felt like I was going to die. I really did. Snacking at night, watching TV. But it depends on what you're snacking on too. But who wants to sit there and eat like carrots and when you're watching a good movie? Who wants to do that, right? That's the thing. I do too, Dawn, but I crave a sweet every now and then. Like, I craved a Blizzard the one night. It's like, oh, I need a Blizzard, and I need it today. It's been like 3 days. I've had this craving, and I need to kick it. And I just wanted a small one. Well, I got one this time. Did I eat all of it? Oh, heck yeah. But way before my bedtime, I still had enough hours in the day that I could, move around the house, not just sit. So I didn't feel guilty. I didn't feel guilty at all. I am like an animal. I eat and sleep. Yeah, Blizzards are so good. I like the Oreo Blizzards, my favorite. The best is a mixer. Put kale. I've done that. Yeah, but like with real fruit, I don't care for that protein powder stuff. Ugh. I don't like it. Hi, Jess. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. There you are, Sandra. Where were you, smoking? I didn't even know you were in here before. I'm so sorry. It's late. I'm sorry if I said anything Daryl, I don't think you did. Okay, Buckwheat, that's enough. I'm not getting under the couch. I know that's why you're crying. I am not getting under the couch. Forget it. No. Can you guys hear him? He wants me to get under the couch because there's something under there that he needs, like, right now. And that's what he does. Stop. Okay, off you go now. Off you go. Oh my gosh. See what he does to me, you guys? What do you want? Where's your bone? Is this what you're looking for? Oh my goodness. Like, you do this every time. It's not even under here. There's nothing under here. There's nothing under there. It's gone. I don't know where it is, buddy. It's gone. Yeah, he's just mad because he wants something, but I don't know what it is. They do that he does it even in the morning. I'll be up at 6 a.m. or whatever time. I'll sit down, I'll get my coffee, and I'm slowly waking up, and then he's right away in my face telling me, do this. You need to do that. And if I say no, he gets upset. Oh, he wants something under. I looked under there. There's nothing even under there, Seppi. The other day I had his bones on the table. So what happens? He gets on the table. Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Get down. He gets on the table and walks all the way around just to get the bone. Like, I'm telling you, he's just a nut bar. Like, he's nuts, and he won't stop. He won't stop. He will keep bugging me. I'm telling you. I've never seen anything like it. And then she gets mad at him. And then it's showtime. This is what happens when I watch a movie. When it's nice and quiet. Okay. Get down. That's enough. She gets mad at him. Stop, Lena. She'll get mad. She'll get mad at him and tell him to straighten out. Okay. Chill out. Oh, I can't watch nothing because then this is what happens. I don't get it. Fight. Okay. Stop. That's enough. He is such a fake. I don't get it. She'll set him in his spot, eh? She'll tell him, dummy up. That's enough. Or if I go outside and they're playing, then I'll say to her, Mama, get him. Then she'll look at me, and then she goes. She starts biting him on the face and on the head. It's funny. What are you doing, Sandra? Doctor said be more. What happened? Oh, shoot. What happened? Be more hours. He not taking the medicine. He shaking. What happened, Sandra? What did I miss? Because I was talking too darn much. Not taking the medicine. He's shaking. Bloody scary, and send him home. Are you talking about your grandson? I just got here. My 8-year-old grandson been in hospital. Ear infection. Both ears, throat. Shh. High temperature left him. Temperature went down, sent him home. Oh my God. That's crazy. Is he on antibiotics, Sandra? I know my son had an ear infection when he was small, not 8. He was way younger. And they put him on amoxicillin. Oh, that stuff's great. Cleared it right up, but he's got a fever. My son never had a fever. Oh, these two get just crazy. Can't even watch anything on TV, and then when you say stop, and then they look at you like you're the bad person. It's like, for real? No sleep for parents tonight. No. He will not take it. Don't they make it taste like something? Because my son had to take it. His tasted like bananas. Like, I even tried it and it's like, oh gosh, this is good. Because I was scared my son wouldn't take it either. But not by spoon. It was by syringe. Like, I would have to put it in his mouth. And he'd have no choice but to take it. Like, he didn't spit it out, mind you, thank God, but it did taste like bananas. Ear problems, he had oil to help the pain. Yeah, that's so sad, because, oh, poor baby. Maybe with a bit of fruit juice or something. Yeah, something that you can get him to, or just give it to him like through cup or syringe and then give him a drink. Bubblegum flavor usually. Okay. Oh gosh, come on, dude. Like, what is people, like, what is that? Like, what is that? Yeah, it's mature. Just saying, mature. Oh my gosh, I need a coffee. Ear infections. Oh, yeah. My son only had it one time. He asked his mommy going, oh. Oh my gosh. Like, that is so sad. Yeah, there's got to be a way you can give it to him. Yeah, I know, like, even with certain medicines, I gotta watch. Kenneth? Yeah, I know, Sandra. I hear you. I know. I know. I know. Yeah, that's so sad. Like with medicines, like my son can't even take a pill if he's got a headache. It's all visual. He can't say, Mom, I got a headache. It's all, I gotta watch. I gotta watch. I thought he had an ear infection, was a couple of years ago, because he was doing this all the time, like shaking his head. And I thought, oh my gosh, either he's got an ear infection or he's got a headache. So to be on the safe side, I'm going to take you to the doctor just to get checked out. It was all good. And then the doctor took me aside and she said, I just want to thank you. And it's like, thank me for what? And she said, stop. She says, you're paying attention. I was like, well, I'm his mom. I don't have a choice but to pay attention. He can't tell me that something's going on in here. And she says, you know, you're a good mom. And I said, well, thank you. But he's got no ear infection. So I didn't know because he can't say nothing. And it's hard. So even when he had an ear infection, he couldn't tell me he had an ear infection. I just took him to the doctor. Sure enough. Okay, well, we're going to pump this in you. And you can spit it out. I don't care how many times. We're going to keep doing it because we got a big bottle full. And because he's my kid though. I would never tell anyone else to do this with their kid. I had to fill this syringe. He only takes so much. And it was a quick boof. Then it was a drink. And it was good. And I thought, okay. Because, he didn't like it. He didn't like it. Yes, Sherry, I am. On my, yeah, I'm horizontal. Yeah. So, yeah. It's hard when they won't take something. It's so hard. No problem, Gladys. You're all good. Did you do something? I don't even know what's going on, Gladys. Did you do something? But yeah, it's tough when they won't take it. It's tough. I don't know how my son's gonna do it, even with like if he's got a headache. Get that troll, Gladys. Because he doesn't take pills. He can't swallow a pill. So what do you give him? That's the thing. And I sure ain't mixing that in juice. So there's stuff where I've had to, like a probiotic. I'd open the capsule, put it in his drink, stir it. Only so much, not like a little tiny bit. It would be, now suck that back. And try not to gag. Because there's times where he'd do like that, and it's like, oh gosh. So it's hard. It's hard. It's really hard. Seems to be in the chat before I do. Oh. Yeah, this is vertical. I'm in vertical. Yeah. If I'm doing a craft, like the last one I didn't do in horizontal. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. My daughter had that problem with Jacob. Now he takes a tablet. Yeah, see, like I've never tried. So that's the tough part. I've never tried. I don't know what you mean, Sherry. You only see one line. I don't know what you mean. I can push the chat up one line. Slide it up with your hand. Everybody seems like goes and Stephen wasn't horizontal today. On my phone, when I'm watching him, I see a line across my screen, and then I see a little line underneath. I take it, I move it up, and I see the whole chat. I see about this much of the chat on my phone, like I do now. You can move it up. You can move it up. You can move your chat up. I'm just saying. It's hard for me. I don't know if I can show you on my tablet. No, I can't. Because then I just close it. No, I can't show you on my tablet. Because my picture is here on my tablet, and then over here is my chat. That's the thing. But I know when I'm watching someone else in vertical, if I just turn it on, I can only see one line of the chat go. But I can lift above the chat. I can bring the screen up. And then I see more chat. More of the chat. If that makes sense. It's just kind of hard to show you on here. Because I'm on my tablet. I've been a smoker for... see, my chat has frozen. My chat on my phone has frozen. I don't know how you recover that. I have no idea. Am I buffering? Am I even on still? Gosh. My tablet has frozen. My chat has frozen. Nothing is working. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, now my chat, yeah, it did freeze. My phone chat is frozen though. But my tablet's going. Go ask your dad. Ask your dad. He was supposed to go get you some. Yeah, he was supposed to go get you some. He promised you yesterday. Just saying. Yeah, Brooke's dad promised him a treat and he didn't bring it to him. I might have to go get it. I'm thinking. How long have I been on here? 2 hours already. I've been on here for 2 hours. I better get off here and let you guys go do what you were doing. Go kick back and relax. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and say hi. So it was a good conversation today. I liked it. It was nice. It was nice. I had a lot of fun. I always have fun when I come on here with you guys. I get excited. I get really nervous. I don't know why I get nervous, but because it's different when you're doing like this and no one sees you, right? And then all of a sudden, boof, there you are. I'm just saying. Yeah, I hope he gets better soon, Sandra. Oh, I feel so bad for him. Well, you're going to get that. You get them all. It doesn't matter where you go. Thanks, Dawn. I had a good time. It was fun. Tell Jordan good night. If he's still puttering around in the living room there. Yeah. No, I know, Seppi. I know. I know. It was fun, though. It was fun. It was fun. But yeah, I'm going to get off here and find something to eat, I think. Because I haven't eaten since this morning and I'm getting hungry. So I'll let you guys go kick back and relax. I'm not sure what that's about. Bring the world to an end? Okay. Okay. There you go, Gladys. Let her rip, girlfriend. Let her rip. I'll let you have the last one, Gladys. Night, Belinda. Have a good night, all you guys. All my moderators and the ones who were in 43. Hello, all. I hope you're all having a fabulous Monday. Yeah, I'll have a good night. I'm going to find something on TV. Random question. Have you ever thought about doing scarifications or tattoo on your body? I got tattoos on my body. You're a true asshole. Look out now. I do have tattoos. I got 3. And that's all I'm getting. I'm not getting any more. Because as the older as you get, your skin goes thinner. And I'm just saying. Like, I got one on my calf, I got one on my hand, and I got one on my ankle. But the only thing is like, I don't know. I want another one. I do want another one. But I want one on here, on my other hand. But I probably won't get one. But I like hand tattoos. I really like hand tattoos on men and women. It looks good. I'm just saying. You gotta like them, I guess, if you're gonna enjoy them. But I got one rose on my shoulder. Nice. Gladys. Yeah, she's a funny one, isn't she? Gladys. She don't take no shite from nobody, you know. Like she said, come on, Slim, let me be your moderator. She says to me, she just flats like, come on, I need to be your moderator, Slim. Okay. She just says what she feels. I'm just saying. You got 12, Michelle? Go, girl. Cool. I love tattoos, though. I do love tattoos. I like looking at tattoos. My niece has a few tattoos. She's got, like I was going to get off here, right? She's got one on her foot. So does my sister. It's a blossom tree. Like it starts on her foot and goes up her shin. Ouch. I'm just saying, pain. And then she's got her hands here tattooed. Right here. But she's young though. She's only in her 20s. So I love tattoos. I like getting the fake ones, Jess. I'm just saying. You can order them. I ordered. They're big. They're like an 8x10. They're huge. I did put one on Brooke one time because he'll never have a real tattoo. So I put one on his back and I think I put one on his chest, and they're black. It's like a black tattoo. Foot hurts like heck. I could just imagine. Aren't you too young for that hairstyle? Yeah, dog water, good one. Nice compliment, but no. That was funny. That was funny. That was a good one. Aren't you too young for that? Yeah. That was a compliment. That was nice. Oh, that was funny. Gladys, I don't know. Look, another one. Gladys. I think Gladys likes it because she can swear on here. Just saying. She can sing, you know. You'd never see her do this in any other live. Well, on Kathy's she would. She has, which was pretty funny because I think that's the first time I ever heard her swear. And I lost it. It was so funny. Something wrong with your hair. It looks fried. Okay. No, it's not fried. My hair's not fried. Oh my gosh. Gladys is on a roll. She sure is. You know, it just makes you want to stay on. Come on in, you guys. Come on in. Because she'll get ya. She'll get ya. I'm just we got to let Gladys have some fun. Like, I'm just saying. We got to let her have some fun. Look like Oh, Gladys, I'm telling you. Too funny. Yeah, she can't do this anywhere else, so I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But people don't have to come on and be mean either. Well, like, and then people are going to say, ooh, look at how that woman's acting on that live, that moderator. Well, look at how the people are acting when they come in here, and they're acting that way. What? So, just say it. Oh gosh, how do you say that name? Meg. Oh gosh, I'm not even sure how you say. Can I just call you Meg? Meg. I don't even want to try and say it. I don't even want to try and say it, just in case. I don't want to butcher anybody's name. Just saying. Gladys. Oh, too funny. But I better get out of here. I better get out of here and go find something to eat. Brooke's getting a treat. Yeah, she's just being herself. Thanks, Gladys. They are wondering why she doesn't get blocked. You are old. Oh, I'm as old as dirt, VJ. Yeah, I'm as old as dirt. Yeah. Yep. There you go, Gladys. How are you? I'm fine. Hello from France. Nice to meet you from France. I'd like to go to France. That would be so cool. But I just get to look at pictures from France. I'll never get to France ever in my life. But we're all old girls on here. So, VJ, I guess you're in the wrong live. You better get into a young live. Just saying. Yeah, we're all as old as dirt here. I'm just saying. Speak slowly because I try to Okay, sorry. France looks like Wisconsin. Really? Hit that for France. Happy birthday to my grandma Dixie. She's 81. Well, happy birthday to her. 81. Wow. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'll never get to France. But France looks really very beautiful. France. I can just imagine. Speak for yourself. I don't know what we're saying here. We will, we alive, we all very grateful. I don't even know what's going on. Reptiles, hello. Oh, is someone named Reptiles? I didn't even see that. Oh, yeah, yep. Yeah, I don't think I want to say the first part of it. Yeah, I get it. Dawn, I get it. Yeah. Someone blocked me. Not cool. You're not blocked, Gladys. You're not blocked. Farms, cows in the cities, and they cut the trees to look like first grade drawings of trees, like lollipops. Oh. So what's the subject of this video? Well, I'm just ending my video, Dallery, I'll say. I'll call you Dallery. I've been on for 2 hours already, 2.5 hours almost. And as soon as I try and get off here, then it comes up, and then I get different people in here. There, Gladys, take Pastel Princess out. Take her out. Gladys, take her out. People talking like gibberish. That is just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not old enough to be a grandmother. What are you talking about? I'll never be a grandmother. You aren't blocked. See, you can still wrench anyone you want. Okay, gone like an a-hole. Jeez Louise, Gladys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I better get off here before it gets too crazy. Doesn't she crack you up? It's the old girls that I get a kick out of. I'm just saying. Like, oh, I'm just saying. Like, they're so full of spunk, you know. Oh, like, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I do. I get a kick out of it. I get a kick out of it myself. I'm having so much fun, Gladys. Oh my gosh. Well, what time do you go to bed at night, Gladys? You're up at night. I just getting started. Gladys is just, she's getting started. I know, right? Oh, well, maybe someone will go live. Well, maybe I'll go live later, depending on who else comes on. Maybe I'll go live later, Gladys, if you're not sleeping. Woo! Dawn. Dawn's just a party in herself, right? She's just a party in herself. I like that. I like that. Like, I love hanging out with girls that are like that. She's just a party in herself. That's the fun. That's the fun. Hi, Ferrat. Ferrat? Ferrat? Am I saying that right? It's just kind of funny, like how people get certain names for, like I had some guy come on here a long time ago, and I can't remember what his name was. Super nice. Oh gosh, I'd have to think about what his name was. Super nice guy. And I just asked him, like, why do you have that kind of a name though? And he says, it's just for shock value. That's all it was. But he was a really nice man. Young man, I believe he was young, but very nice. Dimitri, his name was Dimitri. His real name was Dimitri. But really nice. And just chatting with everybody. It was cool. I remember, yes, right? Remember Sweets? But I can't remember his tag name though. But he said, yeah, it's just for shock value. And it's like, oh yeah, well, you got the shock value going on there. But really nice person though, behind the name. So yeah. Thank you, Slim Early. I had so much fun though. Maybe I'll come on later. We'll see who's on. Depends. You never know. You never know. But man, if I can give Gladys some more airtime, I'm just saying. And it's different at night, right? Like I'm only evening. It's only 5:30 here. I'm just saying. But he was super nice though, Sandra. Super nice. Super nice. What is your gift? My gift? I don't have a gift. I had more fun. My gift is all the people who come here and have fun and are not mean, ignorant, none of that. That's my gift. Or all these beautiful people here that you see in the chat room. There's my gift. Gladys would love it. Wouldn't she though? It could be just me and Gladys in here. We would have a good time. I'm just saying. Oh gosh. Yeah, gotta give Gladys some airtime. Just saying. But yeah, I better get off here now. Thank you, Dawn. I love you guys. I had so much fun. I had so much fun. Just to kick back and do whatever, right? Just listening while sewing. Oh, Willows. Oh gosh, you're making something, Willows. What are you making? Hi, Texas Nana. See, I find that cool too. Like, you know who's back there, but they're not talking, and then as soon as you leave, then they come. I like that too. I like that too. Our gift is Slim Twiggy. Aw, Lynn Burns. See, and my gift is you guys. So cute. But yeah, I better get off here. Find something to eat. I'm going to have another coffee, because I made a full pot of coffee and I only had 1 cup. And I got Freak Boy right here beside me. So I'm going to let him out. Bye, trolls, until the next time, Gladys. Gladys, you're so funny. But yeah, I better get off here. Maybe I'll come on later, Gladys. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But thanks for everybody who came and joined me. I had a lot of fun. I'm having a mug of tea. Nice. I have... No, I have not. I've never touched drugs in my life. But anyway, you guys all have a good night, and maybe I'll see you later. We'll see. We'll see what happens, Gladys. Love you guys. Okay. I'm Flip Cheese. Hi, Flip Cheese. Night, everybody. Where's my thing? I gotta. I'm still watching chat. Have a good night, you guys. Bye bye.